one God permits you to see. And the one that sees you. Darkness, before the winter took the field, we knew the world was more than matter, more than anything revealed. Every sickness had a question, every shadow had a name. God was watching from the heavens, and something else was doing the same. We didn't invent the devil, we inherited the fear, carried him across the ocean, and discovered he was here. In the forest past the clearing, in the fever of the child, in the scripture and the sermon, in the darkness running wild. You call it superstition from 300 years away, but you weren't there to hear them screaming, and you weren't there to pray. These are the wonders of the invisible world, where heaven stands above us and hell waits underneath, where every unexplained thing still requires belief. You can laugh across the centuries, you can tell us what we saw, but the invisible world was real to everyone who feared God. Then the children started pointing, and the neighbors learned to stare. Someone saw a shape behind you that nobody else saw there. A specter wore your countenance, a phantom spoke your name. But if the devil wears the innocent, then who deserves the blame? If Satan may assume the shape of an innocent man, then the shape cannot condemn him. But fear had found a language, and language found the law. A whisper became evidence before we understood what we saw. The court demanded answers, the village wanted proof, and every frightened accusation put another name beneath the noose. These are the wonders of the invisible world, where heaven stands above us and hell waits underneath, where every unexplained thing still requires belief. You can laugh across the centuries, you can tell us what we saw, but the the invisible world was real. To everyone who feared God, hey! I said the specter wasn't enough. I said the devil could deceive, but I never said there was no devil. I never stopped believing. There's the line the future loses. There's the knot it cuts apart, between doubting the accusation and doubting Satan in your heart. Now they gather in the courtroom, and the gallows wait outside. Every answer breeds another question. Every certainty divides. I can hear the press is waiting, though the pages aren't written yet. Soon I'll try to tell the story, and history will not forget. My name is Cotton Mather. I believe there are things in this world that cannot be seen. I also believe that does not make every accusation true. Two worlds, the one God permits you to see, and the one that sees you. A child who couldn't sleep, a shape beside the window, a voice beneath the deep. Who did you see? Who called your name? Who came to you at night? Point your finger, speak it clearly. Bring the hidden thing to light. Names a neighbor, then the neighbor names another. A daughter names a stranger, then a sister names her mother. The question makes an answer, and the answer makes a name, and every name confirms the fear that started this insane. Who did you see? Her. Who stood beside you? Him. Who sent the specter? Her. Who serves the devil? Evidence. I saw her in the darkness. Evidence. I heard him call my name. Evidence. The devil wore her countenance. gallows know what they saw. The afflicted fall before them, the magistrates observe. A body bends in torment, and suspicion finds its nerve. If she moves, the child is screaming. If she speaks, another falls. If she doesn't speak, her silence is the darkest proof of all. Confess and name your master. Deny and face the rope. The innocent must prove a thing that innocence can't show. A specter may deceive you. The devil may assume the shape of an innocent person. Then why did she see him? I said the apparition alone. Why did she see him? Because the court requires an answer. Because the village needs a cause. Because terror doesn't disappear when somebody writes a law. You may caution how they use it. You may tell them it deceives. But once you've said the devil walks, you've given fear something to believe. Evidence. I saw her in the darkness. Evidence. I heard him call my name. Evidence. The devil wore his countenance, and now we know his name. One voice becomes a witness. Two witnesses become the law. By the time you question what it means, the gallows know what they saw. Bodies leave the gallows, one man crushed beneath the stone. Others perish waiting judgment in the darkness and alone. And somewhere underneath the shouting, under scripture, fear and pride, was the question no one answered. What if the witness fucking lied? Or worse, what if they believed it? A neighbor names a neighbor, then the neighbor names another. A daughter names a stranger, something law could understand. But you cannot hang the devil, you cannot question fear. So you build a wooden scaffold and put somebody else up there. Name, name, give us another name. Name, who did you see? Name, who did she serve? Name, who came in the night? I saw her, he touched me, she sent it, he signed it. I saw the book, I saw his shape, I saw. Seeing is not enough. Write down what happened here. Not rumor, not memory, a record. Set the letters into iron, lay the paper on the frame, take the terror from the courtroom, give the terror dates and names, put the testimony in order, put the judgment into line, turn the voices into pages and tell ourselves we're recording time. I didn't build the gallows, I didn't tie the rope, but I believed an unseen enemy was reaching for our throats. So I gathered up the evidence and put the trials into words, never knowing ink remembers long after nooses disappear. Write it down, make it permanent. Write it down, make it true. The dead cannot correct you, and the future wasn't there. All they'll know about the fire is whatever paper bears. I call them wonders of a world that mortal eyes could never see. A war between the Lord and Satan fought through ordinary humanity. I wrote of good and burrows, of the afflicted and accused. I tried to show the devil's method and showed the future what we'd done. I warned them, spectral evidence alone could not establish guilt. I wrote that. You wrote the rest too. Clack, clack, clack. That's the trouble with the document. It doesn't care what you intended. Every sentence stays behind when every argument has ended. Take the caution from the paragraph, take the horror from the page. 300 years can move a comma and put the author in the cage. Now the witness becomes defendant, now the writer takes the stand. Every word becomes an artifact held in somebody else's hand. Wonders of the invisible world, put my name beneath the crime. Wonders of the invisible world, let the pages testify. I wrote the thing to tell my century what I thought we'd lived inside. But a book survives its author, and the author cannot hide. Evidence, name, specter, devil, guilty. Read the whole damn page. The courtroom doors are closing. The village wants to heal. The dead are in the churchyard, and everybody knows what's real. But paper doesn't bury easy, ink doesn't learn regret. A sentence written in a crisis can outlive everybody in it. Years become a generation, generations make a tale. The tale becomes the memory, and the memory starts to fail. Soon nobody needs the argument, nobody needs the age. They only need cotton mather and a title on a page. I was minister and scholar, a sinner and still believe the witch. History hates the middle ground, so history kills the switch. Too complicated. Very well. Witch hunter! Salem Mather! That's not what Mather! I said Salem! Read Witch Hunter. Read the page. Read the page. Read the whole page. Clack, write it down. Clack, make it permanent. Make it permanent. Clack, write it down. Someone else will decide what you meant. Clack. Clack, 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 clack. You know my name? At least you think you do. Take a life and make it smaller. Take a century and choose. Keep the pieces that confirm you. Throw away the ones that don't. Make the preacher just a zealot. Make the scholar disappear. Take a complicated lifetime and reduce it to 1 year. 1692 forever. Every other year erased. Every sermon, every argument, every contradiction misplaced. You don't have to tell a falsehood if the truth is inconvenient. Just remember what you wanted and forget about the rest. What survives the name? What survives the blame? What survives a book upon a shelf? The dead don't get rebuttals. The dead don't get appeals. History keeps the version that history decides is real. I believe the devil walked among us. I believe that witches could. I believe the world contained things no reasonable man now would. I was wrong about 1,000 things by the measure of your day. But being wrong 3 centuries back is not the same as what you say. I question spectral judgment, still believe the devil's hand. That's a contradiction, if contradiction means a man. Not a saint, not an innocent, not the monster you've designed. Just another human standing on the wrong side of your time. Then sickness came to Boston and the invisible returned. Not Satan in the meeting house, but death from man to man. You couldn't see the agent, you could only see the grave. And suddenly belief and reason had another world to face. Take the sickness, give a little, risk the body for the whole. They called the proposition madness. They said I endangered souls, but I stood beside the method while the righteous called it sin. Funny what becomes enlightened when enough years settle in. Wrong century? Apparently. Then a young man named Ben Franklin came laughing through my age. Sharp enough to mock the pulpit, young enough to love the stage. Years would turn the joke around us. Memory would have it say. Even Franklin found another Mather than the one he'd mocked that day. Stoop. What? Stoop. Sometimes a man must stoop to go safely through the world. He learned eventually.
that makes Salem vanish. None of that unhangs the dead. Science doesn't buy forgiveness for the other things you said. That's not why I tell the story. That's not why I ask you here. You don't owe the dead acquittal. You owe the dead an honest ear. Don't replace one simple villain with some simple misunderstood. Men can stand for something terrible and still stand for something good. If you need me, pure or evil, you'll have neither when we're through, because history made a character and the character wasn't true. Invisible, invisible, invisible. You search the dark for specters. We search the dark for sin. You laugh because our monsters were the monsters we believed in. But every age has shadows. Every century draws lines. Every generation edits what it inherits from behind. You think you see us clearly because you're standing at the end, but distance doesn't sharpen everything. Sometimes distance only bends. These are the wonders of the invisible world. Not devils in the forest, not a specter in the night, but everything that disappears when memory learns to write. The warning and the error, the arrogance and doubt, every inconvenient piece of us the story leaves without. These are the wonders of the invisible world. 300 years of certainty can make a man disappear, until the name is all that's left and nobody living's here. Witch hunter! Yes, I believed in witches. Salem! I wrote about the trials. Spectral evidence! I said a specter could deceive you. Fanatic! I was a Puritan minister. Mather! Salem! Witches! Mather! I was more than the words you kept. I spent my life writing about an invisible world. Devils, angels, providence. Things a man believed were there, though we could not see them. 300 years later, you performed a greater wonder. You kept my name, you kept my book, you kept Salem, and made the man invisible. We burned the years, we kept the name. We changed the witness, kept the blame. The dead don't speak, the pages do, until we make them say what's true. The final wonder, history unfurled. Cotton Mather disappeared into the invisible world.